Tilly and the bubble that wouldn't pop. Tilly was not an ordinary girl. She had a laugh that could make flowers bloom faster, and a skip so light it made dandelion seeds take flight. But what made Tilly truly special was her love for bubbles. She didn't just like them, she adored them. She had bubble wands shaped like stars, cats, bananas, even one that looked like a tiny pizza. Her backyard was filled with jars of every bubble mix imaginable: glitter bubbles, rainbow bubbles, extra bouncy bubbles, even bubbles that smelled like strawberries. One warm afternoon, Tilly decided to try her newest invention, the Giggle Bubbler 3000. It had 3 twisty handles, a spinny wheel, and a button that said "Do not press," which of course made it even more tempting. She filled it with her secret triple giggle bubble formula, took a deep breath, and pulled all 3 handles at once. The machine whirred, wobbled, and with a great whoosh, out came the biggest bubble she had ever seen. It was huge. It shimmered with every color of the rainbow, and it made a tiny humming sound, like it was purring. Tilly clapped her hands in delight. "Okay, time to pop," she giggled and gently poked it with her finger. Nothing. She tried again. Pop, little bubble. Still nothing. The bubble just floated gently around the yard, spinning, bouncing, gliding, but not popping. It floated over her swing set, over the sandbox, through her laundry line, which made her socks smell like bubble gum, and still didn't pop. Tilly chased after it, laughing wildly. "Come back here, you stubborn sparkle." The bubble floated over her fence. So Tilly grabbed her scooter, strapped on her helmet, and zoomed after it. Down the street it went, past Mr. Chumble's bakery, where the smell of cinnamon rolls almost distracted her, through the town square, where 3 dogs barked at it in confusion, and above the duck pond, where the ducks tried to peck at it, but missed by a mile. Still, the bubble floated on. Tilly wasn't giving up. It led her all the way to the edge of the whispering fields, where flowers danced and bees wore sunglasses. Yes, sunglasses. Tilly saw it, so it must be true. There, the bubble gently landed, right on top of a baby dandelion. Tilly tiptoed closer, leaned in, and just when she thought it might pop, the bubble spoke. Well, not like a person. But it made a sound. A sound like boop. And inside the bubble, Tilly saw something amazing. Tiny pictures were swirling around, of her riding her scooter, laughing with the dogs, zooming past the bakery. The bubble had recorded her day. It wasn't just a bubble. It was a memory keeper. Tilly gasped. "You're not a bubble, you're a bubble friend." She reached out one last time, and this time, the bubble gently popped, without a sound. But in its place floated a tiny charm, a sparkling bubble-shaped pendant. Tilly slipped it onto her necklace. From that day on, Tilly kept chasing bubbles, but never just to pop them. She whispered stories into them, sent them floating high, and watched as they danced into the sky, carrying laughter and dreams. And if you ever see a bubble that just won't pop, maybe, just maybe, it's one of Tilly's. Good night, bright eyes. Sweet dreams until our next bubbly adventure.